Well, here we are at another exciting adventure of hauling stuff around. This is my behind-the-scenes yard. You can see my future garage lying right there. This is the travel trailer that contains all the parts for one of the cars I'm building. My matching dead Ford 60s trucks. And today we're working on what we're calling Baba Yaga's hut here. This is going to be our new so-called tree house, except it's going to go up on legs. And since we're headed up there, we're going to bring out a few other things around. Kids playground thingy, couple of trash cans, cones for the parking lot, all sorts of exciting stuff. Couple of the boats, a lot more of the boats. Well, this is it. This is the new place. It just landed. You can see one of the roof eaves is missing, but that's because they had to cut it off to move it, so we can put that back on again. That's not too big of a deal. Some pretty good, headed nice and intact. We're gonna go, I was gonna put it up on big tall legs, but that's because I had a misunderstanding of what the legs actually were. Turns out that putting legs on this thing is gonna take quite a bit of construction. I thought that it was just a bolt-on thing, so we're not gonna do that. Which is good for other stuff, because that'll allow people that, you know, need greater accessibility to get in and out of this building. So, you know, everything's got its advantages and disadvantages, and let's just go and take a look inside of it. Alright, I'm just kind of stuffed in the corner here. There's the door. There's one of the windows looking out. Mast for the kitty wake. Still needs to be sanded, painted. As you can see, this thing's in nice condition. And it's not only wired for electricity, it has a smoke alarm, it's got blinds, outlets, and even a spot for cable television down over there in the corner. Anyway, everything in here is nice and clean and brand new. Door locks, but we won't be needing that. Funny thing about this door, just to give you an idea, it's obviously a little small there, so you're going to have to duck in order to get it in and out of here, unless you're particularly small. But hey, whole room's about 8, I think this is an 8 by 8 building, so there'll be enough room for a queen size bed in here, a couple pictures, maybe a rug, and a small table. So pretty good for Stone City's first honest-to-God cabin. Set us back a few bills, but seems pretty worth it to me. I wouldn't mind getting another 7, 8, 12 of these, but we'll see how that goes. And tomorrow we're gonna do a whole bunch of new stuff, and that's going to be exciting. So I'll have another movie ready by tomorrow. Let's just go around behind the building here. You can see that's the piece of the roof that needs to be reattached. You got to put it right along there. Just a few little boards and nails. This is a view from the back corner. I came back here and it looks like there's some nice flat spots. Pretty shady in here. I'm going to come in here and make some campsites. just take out the bushes and leave the trees. I think that ought to do. Trim up the trees a bit. And this whole area right in here, you can probably see it. This is the path up to the water tank. It's up that way. So we got nearby water to tap into eventually, and we might turn this whole little area into a nice little campground. So that's it for today. Thanks everybody who donated. That's partially what paid for our lovely little building here. I think eventually we're going to want to paint this something interesting. So yeah, tune in tomorrow.